Welcome to Election Night 2024. I'm your host, Sanjeev Mehta, where we're tracking all the hotly contested battles, including the Senator of Swifties and the Vice President of Fortnite. But all eyes around the country are on this year's Mayor of Phish, where incumbent Dylan J. Bledsoe is fighting off a surprise run from Fan of the Year, Taylor Kammerer. Bledsoe's been facing stiff competition from Kammerer in several battleground states, and we have our MSNBC exclusive coverage. We have our election specialist, Hazen Kornacki, providing us projections throughout the night, and Ross Sharpton, who will be joining us live from a polling station in Austin. Bledsoe is running a ticket that supports pushing more tickets into the secondary market, a mandatory of 5 covers per show, a cap on the length of Phish jams at 10 minutes, and a permanent ban of all psychedelics at Phish shows. Kammerer, attendant of 180 Phish shows, has been called a man of the people, the baker in the baker's dozen, the Prince of Phish. He holds firm on selling tickets on cash or trade only, unlimited jams, reduced conversations during shows, and a ban on fans protecting seats in general admission. Will this be the year the fans, and that's spelled PH for our listeners, crown one of their very own, or will DJB complete his quest to make Phish woke again? Time will tell. And sorry, folks, I'm already getting word that we have a few states that we're ready to make a projection on already. Didn't see this one coming. We bring you live now to our resident election specialist, Hazen Kornacki. Hazen, what are you ready to project?
Yes, that's right, Sanjeev. Thanks so much. The numbers are coming in and the votes are piling up here. As we can see, New York, the first state where it is determined enough to call with 92% of the votes in. Kammerer, who hasn't missed a show at MSG in the last 5 years and has put in a lot of groundwork at the famous Saratoga Springs. No surprise there to see a big win for Kammerer out of the home state of New York. Next up, we're going to take a look at Wyoming, Sanjeev, and 67% of the votes are in here. A little bit of quick math. Kammerer's going to need about 25 to 35,000 votes to catch up on this initial landslide. Phish, who of course has never played a show in Wyoming, Kammerer's never been there. Bledsoe, a lot of polling, doing really well right now. We're getting some numbers on Vermont. Do we have those, Susan? Do we have the next slide for Vermont, if we could pull those up potentially? Excellent. Thanks so much. 98% in on Vermont, the alma mater of Kammerer. He's done a lot of great work here. Of course, Phish playing the second most number of shows where Taylor went to school. Giant following for Kammerer. No surprise to see another big Vermont win there. Next up, what else do we have? Susan, can we get Nevada? Thank you so much. In a very surprising turn, we've got a super close race for DJB and Kammerer. DJB, the incumbent, who has, of course, been to a few shows, I believe even a handful with Kammerer in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're actually hearing ruminations that because Kammerer is not going to be able to make it to this Phish show in lieu of his wedding, that has had some negative sentiment. So stay tuned there with 77.8% in. We're going to see what happens in Arkansas. And Sanjeev, we're getting some big news now. And let me just corroborate, make sure that this is correct. Yeah, we're hearing that lead Phish frontman Trey Anastasio has just released a huge endorsement for Kammerer as head candidate. Let's go live with that right now if we've got it.
Hey guys, this video is for Taylor Kammerer. You are a really cool guy and I can't wait to back you for mayor of Phish. Cheers, love.
Wow. Kammerer leading the way in several states, but it seems like things are still tight. Hazen, do we have enough to make a projection already?
Yeah, thanks, Sanjeev. Not yet. We're still waiting on a couple of swing states there to come through. Much like the Memphis 1995 Tweezer Jam, it's going to be a long night.
Thanks, Hazen. And I'm hearing that Kammerer's cabinet is gathered in Tampa, Florida right now, eagerly anticipating tonight's verdict. In the meantime, let's take a look at Kammerer's infamous ad campaign that has swept the nation the past few months.
Over 1,700 shows played, spanning 17 different countries. They started out as friends that met at Wing Hall in the University of Vermont and have grown into the face of jam bands worldwide. But under the current administration, the Phish you know and love is under attack. The new administration is pushing rising ticket sales in the secondary market, forcing many fans to miss out on a life-changing experience. Under Bledsoe's new bill, Phish's signature jams such as Tweezer and Fluffhead are set to be capped. Bledsoe is planning to set a 10-minute max on the length of all jams. Microdosing? Say goodbye. Bledsoe is proposing a ban on all psychedelics at Phish shows. Isn't it time we had one of our own in Congress making a stand? Isn't it time we had representation that cared about the fans and not just about the money? Fear not, because Taylor Cameron is here to save the day. A vote for Taylor as the mayor of Phish is a vote for the people. Taylor Cameron isn't just a fan, he's the fans' champion, ready to fight for endless face-melting jams and keep the Phish experience true to its roots. With Taylor Cameron as mayor, we'll ensure that Phish concerts remain a safe space for fans to explore their consciousness and connect with the music on a deeper level. Taylor Cameron understands the struggle of affordable tickets, and he's committing to keep ticket sales under control so every fan has the chance to experience the magic of Phish live. So Phish fans, it's time to unite behind Taylor and say goodbye to the Bledsoe era. Not sold so far? Well, let's hear from the people and how they feel about Taylor as their candidate for mayor.
Heard there's a new mayor of Phish being elected. Just trying to put my 2 cents in as one of the bigger Phish fans out there. I think it should probably be Taylor Cameron. I mean, it's either him or Prince Caspian. But I really think it should be Taylor because he is the true Man Mulcahy.
Hey guys, we're voting for Taylor because he does anything he possibly can to get anybody in the door. He puts his blood, sweat, and tears into making sure everybody has a ticket. He also is a man of the people. He's willing to downgrade his own ticket just so his family and friends can sit together in a big group and enjoy the show.
And no one else can roll a cat joint like Taylor. Vote Taylor 2024.
We love you.
TK, Arkansas Mule 555 here. Heard you're running for mayor. Finally, 80 shows in together, and you're finally making the jump for mayor. Couldn't think of a better guy to do it, honestly. 1 second. What, Trey? Okay, sounds good. I'll let him know. Turn it down just a little bit, please. Thank you. Cool. It's actually 79 shows together, not 80. Sorry, I misspoke. Got the band playing here in the background. But hey, listen, you had my vote even way back in, let's say 2019, when we're waiting 6 hours in the sun for a single David Welker poster. Just think about all the new wall space you're about to have in your new office. TK for Prez, not just mayor. You got my vote.
Go.
Hey everyone, Charlie Cuccinello here to give my full support and endorsement for Taylor Cameron for mayor of Phish. Starting way back in middle school with a 7th grade performance of Chalk Dust Torture at the talent show, leading through our early touring years, cramming people into the Relax Inn in Jones Beach, and even accidentally taking Molly with Jack to the Future. The passion and love for Phish has always been there for Taylor, and it extends to those people around him. Taylor's an amazing guy. He's probably carried this old Phish band to more shows than I thought possible. And he truly makes all of them so fun. So Taylor, if you win, you heard it here first. Expect to see me on summer tour. Taylor Cameron, 2024.
All right, Taylor, mayor for Phish 2024. Let's see, a good Phish memory. I mean, he brought me to my first concert years ago for New Year's Eve. Definitely one of the most unbelievable concert experiences of my life. Since then, brought me back to a couple more, and once again, just got better and better. Besides that, I mean, I've known the kid since he was born, and he's just a genuinely amazing human who's always interested in how I'm doing, what I can do to be better, and just always trying to give me advice. And besides that, I mean, I would love to say that I beat the mayor of Phish in a Pokemon battle on Pokemon Stadium. So let's go. Let's get it, Taylor.
What's up, guys? I'm Johnny Blaze, and I'm voting for Cameron for Phish Mayor 2024 for a couple of reasons. Number one, smoked doobies bigger than I am. Number two, been to more shows than any guy I know. Number three, Mr. Tickets. He has the cell phone number of over 83 verified resellers from the Phish Tix online Facebook marketplace. Number 4, great guy, all-around hero, super dependable, very organized, some would say a perfectionist, and someone like me, Johnny Blaze, we need a little accountability from a guy like that. So Taylor, you got my vote, Phish Mayor 2024.
Why I'm voting for Taylor? Taylor's really nice to animals and people alike, and he would be a great mayor.
Most important inventions in American history. 1, freedom. 2, electricity. 3, the jam band. Now, my fellow compatriots, 2 years ago, a jam band was formed, and today we have the opportunity to cast a vote. A vote which I implore you to take a look at the issues on. Issues such as floor seats, gig posters, psychedelic substances, post-show exit strategy, and food. Now, I implore you to name a candidate more qualified to deal with these issues head-on than our man TK.
Oh, hi there. My name is Dylan Bledsoe, and I'm running against Taylor for mayor of Phish. Be that as it may, he's still got my vote. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better human being or a bigger Phish fan than Taylor. Jokes aside, TK read the fucking book. You'll never find someone more passionate about the band, and you'll never find anyone who works harder to ensure that every single person he cares about gets to the show. This man will spend months upon months working to ensure that the whole crew gets to watch the show on the floor together. After hundreds of shows and counting, in God knows how many cities, TK has earned this honor, and the Phish community is in good hands with him at the helm. So when you all vote, and you damn well better vote, make sure you choose Taylor for mayor of Phish.
Hi, my name is Wes Camera, and here's why I think my brother Taylor should be the mayor of Phish. His campaign started when he was just a young boy. And now he's a grown-ass man and has traveled not only the country, but the world to see this band. 99% of the music that he listens to is only appreciated by 1% of this country's population. I could not think of a more suitable candidate to bring the tasty licks of Tweezer to the rest of this population. Have you ever seen a grown man cry because Phish decided to perform Gamehenge for the first time in 40 years? Well, I have. And that is a leader that I can get behind to be the mayor of Phish. I am once again asking for your financial support, so call now at this toll-free number to vote for Taylor, mayor of Phish.
Taylor is the only qualified candidate for the position of mayor of Phish. He has a proven track record of submitting hundreds of ticket requests and booking multiple Airbnbs months before the show's even been announced. He will ensure that every single person makes it to the show, be it friend, family member, or that random stranger he just met on Cash or Trade. And most impressively, he has convinced a semi-reluctant girlfriend to become a fan, go to 20 plus shows, and plaster their apartment in Welkers and Pollux.
This message is brought to you by Taylor Camera 2024. Vote for Taylor for Mayor Phish.
Wow. Woo! Talk about a powerful statement. Well, folks, I'm getting word from a reporter on the ground, Ross Sharpton, who's outside a polling station right now in Austin, Texas. And it sounds like things are getting quite out of control. Ross, what's happening out there?
Well, back here live, and I gotta say, it's absolute pandemonium in downtown as we're voting either Team Camera or Team Bledsoe. And I gotta say, there's a rumor, you heard it here first, there's a nitrogen mafia group that's giving balloons with nitrogen to Team Camera. What's happening right now is they're being turned away from the polls. And this is a big problem for Team Camera. If they're stumbling in and out of these polling stations, I don't know how they're gonna survive. And let's see, I'm happy to say I'm the first to report whether or not there's nitrogen in these balloons, okay? I gotta tell you folks, there's not nothing in these balloons, okay? I'm happy to say. I'm elated to say, in fact, right? Now let's see if we can get some people from the street. Excuse me, will you be voting for Team Camera or Team Bledsoe in the upcoming election? She's not really sure yet. There's a lot of undecided voters as we go throughout our day. I'm Ross Shinnick. Back to you.
Okay, Ross. You take it easy out there on that stuff, and we apologize to all of our viewers at home for some disturbing images you may have seen. So let's go back to some of the other elections of the night. Wait. It sounds like we have MSNBC breaking update that we are ready to make an official projection. Folks, this is it. We're getting word from Hazen Kornacki that we're ready to announce tonight's winner of the Mayor of Phish. Hazen, what are you projecting? Do we have enough to make it official?
Sanjeev, that's right. We've got enough to make a projection here. You can see we've got about confirmed votes in 48 states. And right now, I can confirm that Taylor Kammerer is your next Mayor of Phish.
And there you have it. It's been a special night for Kammerer and all of his followers. Congratulations to Kammerer. Before we wrap up, we're getting word that Dylan J. Bledsoe is ready to concede the election. Let's take you live right now to Dylan J. Bledsoe's camp.
All right, folks. Some may call it fake news. I considered requesting a recount, but it seems the people have spoken, and I would like to congratulate Taylor on his election as mayor of Phish.
I'm just from the family visit. I'm bought for the price of a flagon of rice. The wind buffs a cabin. You speak of your life, no more willingly locust to let.
All right, so we filmed it. I'm talking through a fake microphone, so I'm not sure why I'm doing it, but we just filmed it. Went pretty well. And it was just good timing. I mean, people are just hammered on Randy right now, so it was just good to get some organic reactions, have people even pretend like there's a real vote going on. So I think we got some good footage. Okay. Well, I'm going to try out some of these nitrogen balloons, except they're already locked in, so I can't access the air. Let's. Hello, where are you? He's going to keep walking. Seems like a nice guy, you know. I don't know who he's voting for, but he seems like a nice guy. Hi, are you voting for anyone? Team Kammerer, Team Bledsoe? They're undecided voters.
The stick of wisdom, as they call it.
Stick of wisdom, as they call it. Hey, we're seeing if you're voting for Team Kammerer or Team Bledsoe in the upcoming election for local mayor of Phish.
If I had to pick between local mayor or Phish, I'll probably go for Team Bledsoe.
Really, Team Bledsoe, awesome. And why are you leaning that way?
Honestly, I don't know either of them, but Bledsoe sounds way better than Kammerer.
Yeah, it's an awesome last name, isn't it?
Yeah, bro, I love Bledsoe.
That's awesome. We'll make sure to vote.
It's like Drew Bledsoe.
It's like Drew Bledsoe, exactly. Yeah, we'll make sure to vote. We got the polling stations down there. They're going to ask your name. Appreciate your contact. Take care. Enjoy. The Kammerer side is being impaired. They're being given nitrogen balloons that are impairing them. Sir, are you impaired due to the nitrogen in the balloons?
Every day.
Every day he's a god. Every day. This guy, are you voting Team Kammerer or Team Bledsoe?
Bledsoe.
Team Bledsoe.
Team Bledsoe all day.
Team Bledsoe. You heard it here first. Team Bledsoe. Thank you both very much. Okay, wow. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Maybe we could just ask, sir, would you mind for a quick question? Okay, absolutely. Well, I hope he has a great day. But let's just say, these shorts aren't for nothing. I will see you soon, and good luck to both sides.